So here another weekly market update. Let's start with the XY. So I didn't do anything yet really. So it's all from scratch. So US dollar strength hit a strong resistance. I fear one level marked where it could bounce off. That would probably coincide with the US. I think it was this level, yeah. With the Euro USD level would coincide probably around here. So I will take here one long and here one long. This is like my favorite levels. He's clearly had a strong change of character here from this level on the weekly. So the upside is at least from here to here. Here's also some small level, and the biggest one is here, which is 130, which seems really good. So yeah, I would take it here or here. Then that's for that. And most pairs with USD have similar levels in that, so I just take Euro USD. Seems the best levels out there. So SPX, yeah, we still bounced off demand here. I would have loved to see here with the trend line the hit on the major, but quite okay. Support key level didn't go yet, so what I'm thinking is that we go either to here, slightly over the all-time high for everyone to get greedy, or we go to 6,900. But yeah, that will take for a few weeks to develop. The VGTHL is really going high. Like it went 102% up in 1 week. This is quite strong, which happened here also last time. And here, if we see on Bitcoin, like around the June 2023, if we check out Bitcoin at that time, which is June 20 here, around here, we had this huge gap here. This huge upswing was like 23%, but it didn't hold it. So we went a bit up, but yeah, like 30% around total up, but it wasn't the main breakout. So it's just an interesting confluence. I don't know if it makes any sense. We will see what will happen next. Total and others I skip right now because there's nothing really important to me right now. So Ethereum is quite important. We see two CME gaps still open to the upside, the big one ending at around 3.4K. And now, which is my interest, is this one we closed, and then perfectly the closed gap ended and we go down, which for me I would prefer to take, because there's actually key level on Ethereum. I prefer to take a long here. There's some other longs down here, but how strong it broke out really, I can see it bouncing off of here, which on the main chart, let me check, on the main chart, it would coincide with this quite lower time frame. I think it was a 2 hour, even lower than that, 1 hour, yeah. Was a 1 hour VB here, so not the strongest level. So I'll probably go in here, but have a wide stop loss until around here, the 80s around 1680. But obviously there are more. Here's another level, and here's another level. So I will also use now going to USDT as a confluence. So this one is an okay level, not really strong. This one is also quite okay, but this one is more what I'm looking at to take my first longs. And this one is the optimal reversal level here. But I can see it already bouncing off of here or here. That would be, you can quickly check. It would be from here a good 6%, with Ethereum being quite strong right now. Let's see how that could work out. Yeah, would be a bit lower than that. So yeah, You see where UST is right now. Of course, how strong currently is, it could be only here. You have UST, even if BTC goes further down. Yeah, just check. This is my favorite, and this is like an extended target. If you actually go there, I will take quite high percentage risk longs. Okay, then let's go further. BTCD. We have also, I didn't even check it yet. We have here still a gap open. Let's go to 15-minute to find the exact gap. So yeah, here it's a nice gap. We already filled it a bit. We already filled it a bit, but yeah, it still goes down to 93K. Quite interesting. Otherwise, we don't have any gaps left here. Can check BTC where it would end. Okay, let's see. Would be around here probably. Let's see. Okay, here. The last down here, because like the candles are always a bit different. So yeah, would end around here. There's no thing significant. Just the demand level if so. On the 1 hour. So nothing really significant here. You can still mark it. CME, make it less bright. Okay. Yeah, I will check it out, but it's not that important to me, this one. Then let's see. Yeah, like I said, I'm looking at this for the first long, how it reacts here, because it would fill the CME gap. This one as the second, and maybe this one as the third, which would probably coincide with all the USDT levels. Otherwise, currently, what I'm thinking is we have still one level here, and the big level, which decides a lot, is around, again, the 100K range here. So this is very important. To make it a bit bigger, this one is the most important level right now to watch. If we go, let's say, we go back down here, might be a bit further. Then we might go down here, and then we go here to the 100K. And then this one decides basically if we create a new all-time high. Let's see the weekly level. Yeah, this is basically the weekly. The 100K is the weekly previous high. So yeah, if we break that, we are likely doing what I thought we would do, which would be the 114K range, which would coincide with CZ tweet of 114K. But obviously we can go even higher, which would be a 3 drive, a really huge 3 drive right now. From March 24, the 73K. Then we go here, and then we would reach that, which would be the 125, 123K. And there's a lot of confluence with FIBs, Fibonacci extensions, so that could also get up there. But like I said already, the main level that I'm looking at is the 3.3. Shall we go there? So last time we didn't hit it. We made a nice double bottom here, and it reacted like crazy. So like, when this will hit, we will for sure have a huge reaction there. Like it must be, there's no way around really. If you get already double bottom, such a crazy reaction. So it's more likely when we reach this one, which probably coincides with the 114K. We can quickly check. We can quickly check how much percent it is. This would be like another 10% here. So yeah, it's a bit more than I thought. But if Ethereum now outperforms Bitcoin, so it would mean that when we reach this level again, likely Bitcoin won't be at all-time high. So it's possible that this one will coincide with 114K at the end. Very, very likely. Okay, Dodge, we also, the shorts that I went in, we have a nice short at Dodge, which worked out perfectly, 20 hours, which I mentioned on my tweet. This one worked out perfectly, and the one where I went most in is this one, XRP, which worked out nicely. I waited so long for that. It was like front run 2 times here, and then finally third time is the charm, and we perfectly hit it. This is my TPs. The first one here, which has a 2-day breakup block partial. Need to add that here. Yeah, you can see it here. Wait, it wasn't. Which one was it? I thought it was 2D. Ah, no. It was actually 3D. It's actually 3D partial. So this is my first TP. Here's the demand level from, I think, the weekly demand level is here. Here. And then we find it to here because there's some lower time frame, like weekly and 5-day and other. Here. And then my third TP, if we actually go there, I will trail. So if I hit first TP, I will trail under here around, over here. And then it's probably a good reaction, a decent reaction. We'll go probably back here. And then we go down here. And then maybe hit this one. If we are lucky, we hit this one, which would be, for this trade, a good 17.5x. So that would be splendid. Otherwise, there's not much to see really. Like, this is my theory where we will go right now. You know, we will go here, here, and then here, and this is the big decision. I'll probably take some shots here, which I will still find some levels on other coins that will be there. It's probably around this one here on Dodge, 25 cents. Might be probably here. In regards to spot, I bought some spot when Dodge hit here. I will buy some more spot. I didn't put all of it in. I have still some left, not too much, but some. I will put some more in on USDT when we hit this level, hopefully. And the rest I will put in if we hit this level. But yeah, that's so far what I'm looking at. Obviously, it's a quite strong trend right now, so it doesn't even need to hit this one or this one right now. So yeah, it could even go straight to the next level, which would be here. And on Ethereum, it would be this level, probably coincides. So I would take some other shots here. Still not like long-term shorts, but this one could be the main area where we will see price finally going back down here for an entry. So yeah, that's basically it for this week. My plan is there. The plan is either we go now down, catch the liquidity that was left over here or here, then go up to the 100K, or what could happen also, we go directly to the 100K, then go back down, and then you have the continuation to the 140K. Probably we have for sure a double top. I will get a reaction and then go to the 114K, where for me, if we reach the 114K, I'm more likely to see that will be like a fake out, like last time. I can show you a good fake out, like we had basically here, here, we had two big reactions here. Here, one good reaction, and then we had another strong reaction here, which was probably also coinciding with a nice 3 drive here. Okay, we had a good, one strong reaction, another one strong reaction, then we went down, which is basically similar to what we have now, and then we break out from the all-time high on the daily, but not on the weekly. Weekly still held, and then we get the real crash to the key level. So it would make sense that we get this, and then we at least go to the 72K level here, and this one probably would be the 46, maybe only 65K level, but 46 maybe level later. So yeah, so this is currently the scenario that I could see.